The Russia-Ukraine crisis. As top security officials say in Ukraine, the government will impose a state of emergency on all of its territory, apart from the Donetsk and Luhansk regions where it has been in place since 2014. Ukraine is also urging its citizens to leave Russia and has slapped sanctions on hundreds of Russians as war fears rise. An advisory note issued on Wednesday, Ukraine's foreign ministry recommended that nationals refrain from any trips to the country and say those who were already there should depart immediately. We have details in this report.
The warning comes as Ukraine's parliament approved imposing sanctions on 351 Russians, including lawmakers who supported President Vladimir Putin's move to recognize eastern Ukraine's self-proclaimed Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics as independent and deploy troops to the breakaway regions. Ukraine's foreign ministry also warned the country's nationals not to visit Russia and urged citizens already there to leave the country. Meanwhile, protesters held a demonstration outside the Russian embassy in Kyiv on Tuesday after Russian President Vladimir Putin's order to deploy troops to separatist regions of eastern Ukraine. And in response to the deployment, Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison has announced the country will hit 8 Russian Federation Security Council members with travel bans and financial sanctions. Sanctions will also be applied against Russian banks as well as transport, energy, telecommunications sectors, oil and gas and mineral reserves in parts of Ukraine occupied by Russia.
Will immediately begin placing sanctions on Russian individuals in response to the aggression by Russia against Ukraine.
Still talking sanctions, the European Union is also ready to take further actions against Russia if Moscow keeps on ramping up its military activities in Ukraine, EU President Ursula von der Leyen said on Tuesday. She spoke shortly after the EU's foreign ministers agreed to sanction 27 Russians and entities after Moscow recognized 2 breakaway regions in eastern Ukraine, as well as banks, the defense sector, and limiting Russian access to European capital markets.
The sanctions directly target individuals and companies involved in these actions.
In the meantime, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also held a press conference on Tuesday with Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba at the State Department. During the meeting, he responded to U.S. President Joe Biden's sanctions against Russia that were announced on Tuesday and also announced that he called off his meeting with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov.
I have authorized additional movements of U.S. forces and equipment already stationed in Europe to strengthen our Baltic allies, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Let me be clear, these are totally defensive moves on our part. We have no intention of fighting Russia.
In the past 24 hours alone, with his actions toward Ukraine, President Putin has violated all of these agreements.